Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. So guys, it's another day and today we are making Romanian meatballs. These are very different like the usual meatballs that you eat with spaghettis or with the soup. They are different from the ones from the soup. It's just because they don't have any rice, but they're very simple to make. And this is the way that I learned to do it. This is the way I like to eat it, and this is the way that we are doing it in my family. So a lot of other recipes, they have like breadcrumbs or bread inside or a lot of other spices. For us, we are keeping it very simple and they're very good. So many times I said this is my way of doing the Romanian meatballs, or as we call them in Romania, chiftele or chifteluțe. That means meatballs, and they are quite small. We don't make them very big. And I'm making the chifteluțe, the Romanian meatballs. I'm just making them because tomorrow I'm going to post a video when I'm going to prepare Romanian schnitzel, and then I'm going to post a video when I'm making the aperitif plate. But I'm going to talk to you all about that when I'm going to do the aperitif plate, what we are doing, when and how you can put it all together. But I decided to make different videos just mainly because you're not looking for the Romanian aperitif plate to make, or just you want that specific recipe, so it'll be easy for you girl just to find it, you know. Also, usually the chifteluțe, we are making them only with pork, but today I'm going to mix them a little bit because I live here and my stomach is not that used to it with the like very strong pork like it was before. So all the time when I'm using like pork meat, I try to mix it with a little bit of beef just to balance it a little bit, and my stomach will not go, what happening, what happening. So that's why I'm using beef, but usually the traditional ones, they are made only with minced pork. So today I'm just going to go a little bit half and half. Also the recipe, you're going to find it in the description down below, and just keep in mind that you can make more or less. I'm not making a lot of them just because I'm going to use them in that aperitif plate that I was talking about, so I don't need a lot of them. Also I'm using sunflower oil because we use most of the time with sunflower oil, but you can actually use canola oil as well. It's very good. I'm just going with the flow and doing it like back home, and I'm just going to use sunflower oil. Let's start doing the Romanian meatballs. Chifteluțe. So I have here, this is the pork and this is the beef. Actually I have 265 grams of pork and this is 220 of beef. A little bit of vegeta, some paprika, just a little bit for some color. You don't need to add a lot. I like to use the dry parsley. You can use fresh as well. Just like to use the dry one just because it's already dry, so it's cooking faster. Some pepper, salt, 1 egg. If you don't have the vegeta, you don't need to put it, you just skip it. Doesn't really matter, I just like for the extra taste. And now we are mixing them. You can use also a spatula if you want, but I like to use my hands. Nice. So now you're just making small balls. Like if you're not sure about the taste or the quantity that you're using, you can just like first one, just bake it before you make the other ones and just taste it. You just make the first one, you bake it, you taste it, you see how it is, and then you decide if you need like to put more spices or not. So we are making it quite small ones. We don't make them very big. At least for us, in my family, we are making it like quite small. We are all done. Nice. Now if you want like a measurement point, you can actually do like 1 tablespoon and you just roll them. We actually deep frying them. You can put them in the oven as well if you want, but to be honest, in Romania we are most of the time deep frying them more than bake them in the oven. So deep fry, here we go. So here I put a napkin on the plate just for the extra oil, and we are ready to go. They smell so nice. Here we have them. Chifteluțe, chifteluțe. Let's see how are they inside. Ooh. Oh yes. Delicious. So good. So good. So you guys, there you have it, the Romanian meatballs, chifteluțe. Very easy to make, very easy, and they are so delicious. I personally like to have them with mashed potatoes. They're also very nice, but most of the time we are just using it as a finger food with some bread and maybe some cheese and some tomatoes, and delicious. Okay you guys, the recipe, you're going to find it in the description down below. Like I said before, just use your common sense. If you want to make more, just add more meat. Of course, I make them half and half all the time just because of my issue with the pork meat lately. But just try to balance your ingredients when it comes to salt, when it comes to pepper, when it comes to eggs. Of course, if you have a lot of meat, you will put 2-3 eggs, depends on your quantity, but you should really give it a go because I don't know if I told you, they're delicious. But actually for this one I'm going to use in that aperitif plate that I want to make. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video because more videos are coming in your way. Thank you very much for watching you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video, girl. Bye. Happy Easter.